Oh, but, so, there are other things that we wanted to talk about, just in updating you on the work plan. Kelly, do you want to, talk about the Confluence and what we're doing with the website? And I don't know if you.
Brian was supposed to be on for the redesign of the website. He sent me a link. So when Linda was gone, Jasmine and I decided we wanted to.
You can see how much stuff they got done while I was
wanted to
there.
redesign our website because it's been 5 years since we redid the website, and Brian said that our current template is out of date and not really user friendly if you want to check on your phone or find where you want to find information. So the three of us looked at a template and came up with this current one that Brian is working on. Probably need to change that background, but one thing we really liked was when you go to tabs, you got pictures and we see what you want.
Career outlet.
Yeah,
Yeah. What is some of the other?
and then education. We got hot topics right there that Jim left a week ago to check your blog. We got preparedness and then newsletter, which is
I don't think it's got it linked yet.
okay, good. Oh. Okay, so yours are about us, current news, highlight, quick links, resources, and we have upcoming events.
How long does it take for you to make that up?
It's just a template, and then Brian just went and put our information in there. But we liked it because there was no white space, but still appealing.
Yeah, we've got, just on About Us, on the website, we've got now almost 7 years of reports and information and research that we've done. I mean, you can go on that page and literally, bury yourself in information. So also it's getting it updated so that it's easy to find, because we don't need to do rework. We've done a lot of good research and.
Yeah, all this is just surface level. We still need to go through our old website and see what we want to take over with us and what's not needed. Because we also need to condense some information we have. It's very wordy from what people tell us.
Could be because I tend to. Yeah. So just and of course, this is all part of our work plan for this year, was to redo the website, and amongst other things. The work that we've done on Confluence as well. And also really doing the podcast was a major, and videoing all of our work that we've done as far as forums. We did I think you guys may have picked up the report on the supply chain, securing the supply chain. So, yep. So we did a summary of securing the supply chain. Of course, we had Chris and Curry and others as panel speakers and presenters, and so they got pretty good rave reviews. But we had over 100. We had over 100 people actually register for that event. We didn't have that many show up, but we still had
5 show up.
Yeah.
It was a good mix though, of, healthcare professionals and students and then some
Educators,
educators,
industry.
a little bit of emergency management in
Yeah.
there, but yeah, it was a good,
Yeah,
good mix. Nora, Lean, and healthcare response,
Here's,
Northwest Healthcare Response
a
Network.
review Curry got. Curry mayor's presentation was praised as informative, well-paced, and engaging. One of our attendees wrote that Curry was an excellent compliment to an unpleasant lunch. Another said Curry mayor was excellent. Her thought process of being a disruptor to get others engaged, to change, and compare is easy and impactful to remember as I can take that to my community.
Anytime I get to talk about being a disruptor, I'm good at that. Make it sound like it's in what I'm supposed to be doing, yeah.
And the first time you've been equated to an above and beyond.
Yeah, yeah, maybe I didn't make
Better.
people sleep, I'm thinking that's right.
When I went to the afternoon panel, someone said that's part of the program. So, our
Afternoon panel.
which
yeah.
was
The
You guys,
superhero panel,
yeah, the
right?
superhero. So one of the things that was fun that I did was I actually selected, the dollar store had a whole group of superheroes. And so, for a buck, I got a bag of superheroes, and then I had each one of these guys draw a hero and talk about the special skills. Because we were talking about what are the skill sets that people need for the future, and what are the learnings, and but they all came up with Chris kept getting Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Right on.
But
That makes sense.
but it was really interesting how they took their superhero but framed it in why this particular skill set would be important, and how they could apply it, and others. So we've got the video, and Jasmine, I don't know where you're at in editing the video, but the video will be also online, along with all the PowerPoints and everything from the day. And we did get, good reviews overall. So that was our other big forum for the year. And that was a lot of effort, because we've been working on it since last year. So the other thing that we have been able to actually accomplish that was in our work plan is we have, in looking at kind of opportunities to do Career Connect, careers that we wanted to bring into our fold. We've been working for the last 3 years, guys, on trying to get the industry from the insurance industry and the association to do, they're in the same boat as you are with trying to find recruits for Fish and Wildlife. They can't find people that want to be and emergency management is part of what they do. I mean, they are the restore, recover, respond as well. The industry association has decided, and we've been meeting actually the last 2 weeks, to move forward with an apprenticeship program. And we are working to get, there are some grants available through Career Connect. There is, the governor's office has got, what is it, close to, it's not quite $1 million that they'll be giving out in grants, but there are finally some grants that we can apply for, and Pierce College and other colleges can apply for, to help establish like an apprenticeship program. So the Insurance Industry Association has agreed to and have decided to move forward, and we are pulling together the apprenticeship grant application, and we'll be applying for a grant probably next February to actually kick off an apprenticeship program, and the focus of the program will be first to do, and we actually have templates of the curriculum from other states that the National Insurance Association has actually decided to take the apprenticeship programs nationally as well because of our efforts. But we already have a curriculum. It can be mostly taught online. And so we recruit and train people to go into the part of our all hazard emergency management industry that is the prepare for and recover from disasters. So the association is really excited, and I think we're going to have legislative support for this as well. So look for more information and seeing the apprenticeship program come to fruition. So what else am I forgetting on the list of things that we?
HSC Institute, we're still trying to build that up. So we've been wanting to reinstate the center at HSC Institute where we put on trainings and workshops, people get continuing education credits. We've been trying to do that this past year, but it's still building it and trying to get people willing to come on as a trainer. And that takes time. Either they want to be official, do continuing education instructor, or develop their own training course.
So what kind of training do you want to offer through that?
I know someone we're working with prior was trying to write up a business continuity training. And another person we're talking to was wanting to do emergency management medical.
Who's the audience? Anybody
Um,
interested or?
Current students, professionals wanting to get that continuing education credit. Pretty much everybody at all has emergency management.
So is there things that the board could do to help get that launched
One thing
or off
we
the
need is
ground?
is really starting to, like, what could we offer? Like, is
Yeah.
someone willing to step up and offer the first training and then kind of go from there?
Would it be helpful to pull together a work group to put some effort, focus into that?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we should definitely do that. I'm willing to teach.
Are you talking about
A separate session and think about curriculum, I'm sorry. That was it, I was just saying we should get together, whoever's interested, and talk about like curriculum or
Yeah.
what kind of courses we want, what would be the most helpful for people. Sign me up.
Are you trying to do a classroom or like a weekend academy, or are you trying to do online where I can take it at my leisure or?
I don't think
schedule
we're ready for
webinars?
online just yet. It could be either a 2-day training or just a full day training, or maybe 4-hour training, half-day training. So we're either 2 days, full day, or half day.
Maybe we should do several options.
Several
Any other
options,
subject.
yeah, and for
Yeah,
some of
let
them,
people pick.
we are kind of wanting to charge people, so we can build up a fund and even pay for trainers.
So Lynn, won't you have an interest in access and functional needs in emergency management?
Sure.
And because we
No, that's a good one.
Kurt gave us money, so that, but we've done the accessible CERT program, redesigning that, and have now, we're working with Snohomish County, and we've done one accessible stop the bleed, and we're getting ready to do a second on that. And we've done an accessible CERT trainer, so you'd be able to actually bring in Jim from Coalition, and he teaches the class in American Sign Language, Jim House. I mean, we have a pretty robust program on how to build it at the local level without a lot of financial support. So that could be a.
Well, you were interested in a project. I think that sounds good. But those are See, we used to, when I first came on board at the center, we had the community college citizen preparedness program that we ran for almost 5 years. And we did actually 3-day training sessions and scaled them, but it was a FEMA-based program that we got credit and we got a grant to do. And so we could offer it for free. And we basically trained trainers to train. So the idea was that we would bring people in and train them to be preparedness trainers, emergency, in the basics. And they could go out to their churches and the communities and, or on
Kind
their,
of like started.
yeah, on their campuses. So it was a takeoff on CERT. It was oriented to the community college system. It hit right when the downturn in the economy hit. And so, of course, just at the time when we got the grant to be able to bring in the colleges to train them and others to train them, to be able to go out. And so you would leave from the 3-day course with literally knowing how, you know, you would have little PowerPoints and you'd have all the resources that you need. We would have introduced you to all your local emergency managers that you needed to know so that you develop those relationships. But it just hit at the wrong time when we were, of course, then letting people from the colleges go. So we'd get people trained and then get fired because they weren't getting paid. So we tried to keep the program going for about 5 years, and we actually trained also some international students in the process. You know. But that was where, you know, we used to do a lot more with opportunities to share training and facilitate. And it could be for free, or it could be, as Kelly said, that we'd be able to at least pay for costs and make a little bit of money off of it. But there's, you know, we do just need to sit down and get a group together and do some more brainstorming on it. So I think, is there any more on our list of things that we've got to, are we pretty well covered?
Yeah, I think we're up to 2, 3.